It's already over. We were a bit late into this one. That's going to be my fault, but either way, we do see Preparation take that first pistol around there, so obviously very important here on Dust2. This isn't anyone's map pick. This is, of course, as Dabu said, the third map, so the vetoed down map, which was left after the ban. So this is going to be what we're seeing. And Spirit, they did get the bomb down obviously in the previous round, so Eco coming out as I say that. The force buy is going to be apparent here for the Spirit side, and they are going to be buying up some pistols, some armour. Davkor saving for the AWP, going for some Deagle armour instead of the utility, and just saving a couple of $100 though. And we will see obviously this 4x from Preparation. El Patron going to be left on this Tech 9, saving for the AWP or the auto sniper as we saw him in the previous map, but not too much brought up on him. But Team Spirit, they could prove to be a little bit of a surprise here for Preparation. You aren't going to be expecting this. Luckily for the Preparation side though, they haven't gone for any SMGs, any MP9s, any MP7s, so they have got the weaponry to really deal with this kind of push from Spirit, and I think they've already worked out thanks to the uses of nades that this is going to be a force buy coming up from the T's here, and they're going to just fast push out in towards middle, trying to rotate back in towards this B site here, and Facecrack holding. Oh, I just swallowed. For holding the back line there. I don't know, man. Gets taken down from Kickerman. 3 versus 4. I don't know. I was speaking, I suddenly like sucked in. Went, literal choke. Literal choke.
Yeah. So the 4v3, the CTs are backing away. Preparation. Really unusual behavior by them. They save more often than they go for any retakes or, well, yeah. They save way too often. Well, not way too often. They saved often because they don't give their teammates time to rotate, because they don't buy enough time and they don't get enough frags. So that's really Operation's biggest problem. It was there on Cobblestone. Well, not so much an overpass, because if you are slow on an overpass rotation, well, so they really have to do something about that.
Definitely so here, and a successful round for the Spirit team, so they will be going for the full rifles, and this is going to be where things get dangerous for Preparation, because they have a couple of pistol players obviously, and still these SMGs, or at least one of them with a couple of rifles to spare as well on the Preparation side. So obviously Spirit have massively outgunned them here in this third round as they take some fast mid control here. The players pushing out towards lower B as well. We have Coldy holding towards a B tunnels push. Smoke goes down there. They're not going to be aggressing towards there. And now Davkos is flashing over middle to allow his teammates to move in position. Dima gets flashed out. Does check both angles. Not going to be able to find anything in a bit of a close position here over towards the CT spawners. Ubeak holds a crossfire over with Arch. And this may be getting interesting as Spirit start to push out into this one. Arch goes for that peak, not going to be able to get anything. The nade goes out from Ubeak, but he won't be able to get anything either. And now Preparation, they're left with a huge deficit, and a save is already going to be on the cards here as Demon takes down Facecrack on B.
Yep, and they're already running for a long and the pit area. So Arc and Facecrack definitely need some support from middle. You can't just split up the map like they did right now. Especially not if Team Spirit just showed that they are capable of coordinating their mid to B split. So Preparation unable to react to that, unable to rotate again because their teammates didn't buy enough time, but their teammates were left alone. So it's a whole team decision, and their setups seem to be weak at the moment. Unless they start getting massive kills like Facecrack, he could have gotten 2 kills or something like that, but even then Team Spirit would have broken through to the site. So yeah, some readjustments for Preparation. They definitely need to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, and again, full eco from Preparation here. They've got a PT50 on Jimka. The rest of them going to be, and on Ubeak, the rest of them going to be on USP. So, and a fast long push is what we're going to see here from both teams. Coldy catches the angle though, drops Jimka straight away, and Team Spirit, they're going to be holding things off as they aggress over towards Alon pretty easily. Only El Patron surviving, but not for long as he gets taken down from the short split coming out from Team Spirit. 2 remaining players from Preparation, but again, nothing brought up on their side means that there's really not going to be a lot of potential going into this round for them. And Archer's going to be alone now.
Yeah, no need to save this time. So he might go for it. He might try, but he would run up onto Coldy. Maybe also Kibaken. No, Kibaken just entered the tunnels, didn't go up into middle. So yeah, and that's an easy frag for Cody. He thanks him, puts down his $300, and then Spirit with a 3-1. Now preparation on the first real buy run, but look at their equipment value, or rather their economy, or their grenades. I'm sorry, I'm getting really slow right now.
That's fine. Don't worry. We've done a long day, so it's all good. But it seems that Team Spirit, they're going to be pushing again the same default that we saw a couple of rounds ago. They've got a couple of players outside of mid, or of course this B tunnels control as well to hold for the push, and the other players pushing down to lower tunnel as well. So potential mid to B split is what we're going to see on the cards here. As this is the same setup we saw from earlier, although they could, of course, do something different, push up short and split towards long. They have 2 players in position to do that, so lots of options open here for the Spirit side. You'll see 2 players aggress up short. Coldy in the meantime holding towards this B tunnel push, as we see 3 players from preparation stacked over there. Potential that we're going to see Kibaken, sorry, push up towards long, but he's actually going to back up towards mid, so not too sure what they have on the cards right now. Seems like a mid to B.
Yeah, this time preparation are prepared. It sounds so stupid
Really?
to say that. Yeah. And the terrorists, it might not actually be a mid to B split, just a full B push. And if you've done that 3 rounds in a row, you might reconsider that. Yeah, they're just sneaking in, so the CTs are not that well prepared. Look at them! Both of them have nades in their hands! Adema just angles those bullets around. He changes direction mid-air. Face crack with the only reply, but the terrorists are way too quick on that one. El Patron and Jimka, guess what they are doing?
Saving. It seems.
Probably.
Exit frags. Hecos.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow, that looked like he shot Jimka.
Yeah, I thought he did as well. But Cody going to be pushing up the ramp here, trying to get another refrag. They spot out his head, and oh my god, good aim from El Patron. These are hard shots to hit, but he's going to run in soft stick, and this is where it's going to turn into a hard fick, because he's going to be flanking him.
You know what you said in German?
Yeah. No?
No. I gotta tell you in Skype.
Nice save from El Patron though. Really turning into the new eco. Lots of frags.
So you managed to make me crack up even though you don't know what you say. Yeah, I think every German in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter, preparation have, well, temporarily saved the orb. Now they gave it away already. Ark picked it up himself now. And Jimka with a deagle, he's gonna be swarmed by the terrorists. No chance for him. The only other chance is you beat maybe pulling something back with a P250, but whoa, yeah, there goes the first. Cody, spray aim. He just starts pulling the trigger somewhere, and he always hits the heads. Doesn't matter how far the spray is gone when he has to change aim, and that's so hard, really.
Yeah, and the bomb will actually get dropped there from Facecrack as he holds on towards the short area. Softic getting taken down now, and we are going to see Davkos trying to at least find an opener as he pushes up Arch, so over towards the CT spawn. If he flanks around at the right time, it seems like he will. Takes down the first one to Kibaken, follows up as well to Davkos. Lots of damage, but he goes down, and Facecrack, he only has to hit 1 shot, and he does. Preparation, they take that round 2-4 here.
Okay, so you think that Team Spirit have everything under control. You think they just won 4 rounds quite decisively as well. They did a good job on that one, and then they lose this round. It's pretty late in Russia though. It's 1 AM, so they might not have their best performances up anymore, because it's just tiring to play the game. It's also, I mean, it's exhausting, and it's sometimes also tiring to play the game. But it's exhausting to cast it. To also, if you watch for 6 straight hours, you know, it's the same. And I don't even know what the players feel right now because of that long overtime where they had to come back repeatedly and pull it back again and again. And now those small mistakes, they have to happen at one point. I didn't expect it from Team Spirit, not in that stage.
No, it didn't seem like it. And El Patron going to be taking Kibaken down as we see Team Spirit attempt to aggress and actually refrag these in an interesting style here. Softic, again, they're going to be doing that in a great style. Takes 2 kills and now it's going to be completely flipped around as Cold. He takes down Jimka. Return fire from El Patron though. He's going to drop Softic, finally putting it back into a good situation for preparation. But Team Spirit, they still have the man advantage, or the advantage inherently, being in the 2v2, and they will be able to take control of this site here. Not able to take that shot onto El Patron as he backs off in towards CT spawn, but if he finds the right angle here, and he will, great AWPing, drops Coley, and Davkost alone with just an AK-47 in hand. Bomb is down, but it's not in a position that he can really go anywhere special with. He has to stay towards the site because it's not a long plant or a short plant here, and both players pushing up towards long. He's not going to be expecting this. He may hear one, but the first peek comes out, double peek. Arch, he takes it in preparation, 3-4.
Yeah, and that is El Patron showing up now. We had Davkost winning, or partially winning Cobblestone with Team Spirit and for Team Spirit. And now we've got El Patron on 9 kills in 7 rounds. That's quite a massive amount of kills in that short time span. So, I already said it's an AWP heavy map, and it should suit Davkost. But now it suits El Patron. So, preparation, mounting that comeback, resetting the terrorist money as well, giving them a hard time, getting the Tech 9s and the armor. So, preparation will probably get to a 4-4, but Team Spirit are back on the B bomb site, and we already know preparation had some trouble at the start of this match.
Patron though over towards middle, nice tag onto Demo, but they're still going to follow up with lots of aggression here. Try to trade it out, but Patron's nade does the damage. Ubik supports him as well, and Archer's going to come out from middle to drop soft tick as well. So nice work here from preparation. They're just going to be holding down, no deaths against this force fire, and Team Spirit going nowhere. 4-4, it's been equalised.
Yeah, so I was scared for a moment when I saw Team Spirit with that much equipment and the Tech 9s and all that. But preparation handled it very, very well. Giving themselves enough money to go for a buy, even if they should start losing rounds. And Team Spirit will not be able to get any armor, just upgraded pistols and no equipment on them. So preparation should have an easy time winning this one as well.
New beak over towards long, drops another onto Dema, and now preparation 5 vs 4. Really not much chance for Spirit at all, really. A couple of the Eagles could do some damage. Flash comes in, that's going to be well played here from the CT side. Toftik actually does something with the Deagle, and Davkos as well shines in. But Arch going down, Ubique trading out, and there we go. Face Crack finishing things off. So preparation another round. Bit costly against only pistols there. But they still take the initiative, and Team Spirit will be going for their buy as well.
Yeah, so this is the real deal now. Team Spirit, they know they probably gave it away themselves, so now I think there must have been some prep talk in their team saying, okay guys, we can't afford to give preparation any rounds for free, and I hope the Team Spirit are going back to their more disciplined and more coordinated way of playing the game, which they showed us in the first few rounds, and they're already going back to that default play, one at B, one at A, 3 in middle. The CTs kept guessing for now.
Flash out in mid, then he's going to go with a peek, but again, the CT's going to know he's committing to that due to the flash and obviously the taps as he pre-fires the corners. Face Crack though, not getting antsy, he's not going to go for that fight. And we will just see Team Spirit send a couple of players up towards short here, so a potential push on towards EA site is going to be in the wings as Coldy, again as typical, he holds the B tunnels there as Team Spirit, they start to push in. We do have the car cross as well now. Patron, he has the AWP, so he's going to be a real threat here from the car position. That's great to hold on to short. Another flash is going to give away his push. The smoke goes down, they're going to be able to drop into CT, but Jimko over towards long, drops Kibaken. Softic goes down as well to El Patron. He takes 2. Ubique also chiming in, but finally the trade comes out. Davkos drops Ubique, and El Patron, he's going to have to back off from long as Davkos starts to regress in his position, but the plant going down. They don't want this money injection, but it's still going to happen here for this T side. Preparation though, they still take the round 6-4.
And again, El Patron with 2 crucial kills on that push, slowing it down for his teammates to come around and help him out as well. If he keeps wrecking them on those executions, Team Spirit, I think there is well, they shouldn't go for A anymore. It's the B split, and you can see they realize as well they also happen to have good spawns for a B push. Now we will find out if that's the right thing to do right now. I think it should benefit them because El Patron is most likely still on A, and they can avoid running into him.
Arch though, nice kill there. He's going to actually pick up 2. Team kill from Davkos. That's not impactful. And then Arch finishing off Davkos as well, trading out the enemy in a sense. And preparation 7-4 as Team Spirit again forced into an eco now due to their lack of bomb plant.
And now they run into the other AWP that happens to be just as good as El Patron. So what are you supposed to do in Team Spirit? Go nowhere? That's not an option. So they have to start picking kills, maybe get some A short control, maybe try and fake preparation out, and then, well, running through the B tunnel entrance all together. That's something that you would do in a Tech 9 armor buy, but not in a full weapon round. I expected them to go for some middle control to at least divert the attention on the CTs.
Nice kills over towards long though. We will see GMQA. Jimka take down Gib again. Losing a player in the process, of course, but Coldy over towards B. This could be a nice pick of Arch. Peeks up into it. He will. Doesn't get the head off onto his head though. And we are going to see a triple deagle push up towards B. Finally, Coldy, he silences Arch there with a kill. And now we see the flank come out. Softic drops down Ubeak over in middle. And somehow Team Spirit are making a mockery out of a preparation here with just pistols. And they're doing a great work of it. They have cost more damage onto Jimka over and towards middle. And the cross going to be silenced. Nice shot from El Patron. Trades out Coldy, but I'm not sure how possible a retake is going to be in this situation, especially with the Molotov delaying another 7 seconds over towards the door here. Davkos, close position, drops Jimka, pulls out the M4 as well, and Patron, he's just going to have to back off with this one.
Yeah, no chance for him anymore, but I was about to say the smoke might have saved his life, but Sotfik sends one more bullet through it and gets it right between the eyes. So what are the odds on that one? Doesn't matter, but Team Spirit went for the mid to B split. Maybe they're listening in to us. Not sure. No, we are alone in TeamSpeak, so nobody's listening to us. But that was the right call to make in that moment. And you can see that if they win with pistols, and if they can suppress arc in the back of the bomb set with this only, they can do it with rifles as well. So I'd really like to see Team Spirit abuse that a little longer until the CTs have to pull a few players back into middle. So then Team Spirit can go for the A bomb side.
And the mid push coming out from Spirit again. No real peeking down mid with the AWP for preparation. They like to situate that somewhere completely different. Patron actually holding over towards short now, and a great position just to get the one and done spot, just to drop off after the original pick or the miss, of course. But again, a real lack of mid peeking with the AWP we've seen this half. But again, that's going to be beneficial for Spirit. They've got 2 AWPs and they're going to be using them well. Softic dropping Ubeak over in middle, and Arch going to be following up with the Molotov. Not able to trade this one, knows what he's up against, and that's going to just be the safest play here, just dropping a molly. But if he goes for the peek, he's going to peek into 3 players, 2 of which have AWPs. So this could be a really dangerous fight for Arch. Smoke goes down on CT. We have no players up in B tunnels as well, so it points towards Spirit actually not committing to his mid to B, and seems that they won't. Patron over towards short, jump around the corner from Coldy. He manages to get down there, and now Jimka over towards long, going to try and hold the line. Does get the first dig, actually tries to follow up, but goes down there, and Patron actually securing a kill onto Dimmer, so it's a 3 versus 3 as the CT smoke goes down here for Team Spirit, and they take control of the A site.
Yeah, now Kibakan can turn around and take care of the double doors while the CTs make that retake through short and the CT spawn. Not going to be an easy one, especially with the terrorists having long control and Davkos in the car position, so it's as if preparation would attack the A bomb set against the CTs, having a 3-man A long hold. Facecrack will dispose of Davkos without a kill, but Coldy with a double spray down of 1v2. El Patron is pinned in on or between the terrorists. They know where he is, and he should pull back, but he's sticking it. Now he's going for it, and Coldy picks up his 3rd frag of the round. Team Spirit are back again, and they win 2 rounds in a row. Preparation is running out of money soon. It's gonna be the last buy round for a while.
Definitely so, and preparation, they are going to be sending a lack of mid control over towards this setup. They've got 3 players over towards long, slightly backing off after the lack of flashes coming over, it seems, maybe, and Jimka just going to be going towards pit, the others just backing off, and now we have the mid control coming back out for El Patron. He has the AWP, so maybe, so I was just asking why there wasn't any mid aggression here with the AWP. He's finally going to be going for it, but Spirit going to be flashing him out of position. That is Dimmer there, and if Patron could just find the position, flash goes in, Dimmer's going to peek with it, and Patron just backs off in time. He has Arch as well to support him over towards mid, a bit of a lack of emphasis over towards B for the time being. Softic gets tagged down as well, not on the AWP this round, and Patron again going for another pick and not able to get it, and Arch, he has to hold off here as a crossfire is established.
Yeah, that's another mid-B split, and the CT is already in a bad position. No matter what the terrorists do, if they go through the tunnels all middle, they're only gonna face one player. Now Ubik is trying to help his teammate out. Still, oh, Sotfik with that frag onto Ubik, that's so important. The CT's overextending. Now Arc with the wrong timing, he did wait a few seconds until he went for that peek. He should have gone for the peek right away after his teammate died. Facecrack is pulling in front, and El Patron is there as well, but both of them fall to their masters. A 3v1. Team Spirit are pulling it back. It's as if the teams are talking to each other. Okay, you take the next 5, and then we are coming back. Okay, we take the next 4.
Yeah, but the save, of course, or exit frags at least from Jinka, is going to be just sitting alone. Will maybe spot up Davkos, does do so, lots of damage but not able to take the kill. Davkos just backs off low HP with him, so doesn't want to commit to any more fights, losing his AWP. Wouldn't really be worth the engagement just so taking M4 out of their hands.
Yeah, if he gets the kill onto Davkos, that's actually possible still. Not gonna have the right aim though. Of course, with a kill, and Team Spirit make it 7-7, heading into the last round of this half. The CTs will have to force it up. The save would have benefited them a lot, but now Ubik only has a 5-7, just like Jimka. And 3 orbs looking down into middle on the terrorist side. They will quickly exchange those, of course. And they're back on the B bomb side again.
Yeah, the smoke going to be holding them off, of course, for the time being, and a bit of a lack of A control we see from preparation. Only Jimko over towards pit. It may be the right call, of course, but again, we're very early days, and Dust2's one of those maps where you can just change setups like that. At the click of a finger to switch between committing to a mid to B or a short long split. The rotations are just so fast for the T's to go back towards different positions, so not too hard for Team Spirit to make up their mind on the fly. And it seems that Dimmer is going to be going for some mid aggression. Finds that first one, tries to spray down, but Ubik running and pistoling. That works out quite well for him, and he grabs Dimmer as well. Backing up towards CT. Doesn't retrieve the gun though. And we're into a 4v4 at least.
Yeah, now Team Spirit have the control. They will go for a short preparation force to take care of the B bomb set a little more and put a few more players over there, especially since they don't have that good of a weaponry with them. And the terrorists will take control of the A side. The CTs have Jimka still at A long, so they can get a few different angles, and Facecrack taking out Kibakan. It gives the CTs even better chances to make that retake happen. Coldy is going to be crucial at short. He has to hold on against the 2 CTs pushing him. He's flashed and left alone by his teammates. It will... Oh my god! How did that happen? He gets 2 kills on Arc and UB. Davkos will finish it off with his own double kill. And Team Spirit with the 8-7. They turn it around with a 4-round streak. Preparation not out of this match yet though. The close scoreline, and Dust2 is more or less a 50-50 map. Depends on how you match up with your opponent. Preparation could win the pistol round and make it a 10-8. We will find out in just a few seconds. Definitely important will be the AWP on both sides.
Yeah, but it's interesting to see, 3 overtimes on the first one, on the second map, sorry, and now a 7-8 on the third map. These really are a close matchup, and I mean, you said you're excited for this one, and I can definitely see why. Taking it to all 3 maps, and look at this from Team Spirit, just so fast up towards middle. We're going to see Facecrack up there. He spots him out, so he has that information, and now they are just going to commit to it, not actually backing off. Finally, going to be moving back towards the mid area now, but preparation, they've taken the initiative and just pushed straight on towards B. Team Spirit backing off, allowing them to actually take the site here. And what's good to notice, El Patron's actually picked up a Deagle here for the T side, so we were talking about this earlier, a bit of a risky play, and let's see if it works out for him. But Coldie and Demo coming in with some nice retake frags here for the Spirit side. Patron going to be going down there over towards the back of the site. Deagle gone, and Arch finished off towards door. So Spirit, flawless pistol round there, pushing so aggressive, and they will take it 9-7.
And they never stopped. They followed the leader all the way through, and nobody took a D route or anything like that. Nice run by Team Spirit. And yeah, the Deagle buy, it could have worked out with El Patron taking the position in the back of the side if he had more teammates around to help him out. But he was pinned down when he took another peek. 3 pistols were pointing at him, so no chance. But Preparation will go for the straight force buy. 4 Tech 9s and a UMP for ARC.
Yeah, and this will be just going into the B tunnels for the time being here. CT setup just very default, nothing too special. Got a double stack over towards long for the CT side, so just playing a bait and switch play over towards the corner we see. And seems like Preparation, they got their eyes on over towards B. Do you have Jimka over towards top mid, actually just holding maybe for some kind of long push? Or no, he's going to be rotating in actually through the B tunnels there, through T-spawn. Preparation, they're getting ready for this B push, so Smoke just going to hold them back for the time being from Team Spirit. But we do have 2 CTs in position for this one, so still going to be potential for either side to pick this one up. Softic has the range advantage of this FAMAS, only up against these pistols of course, but giving away his position towards the back of the plat there, we're just going for a couple of shots. And oh, we're going to be seeing a stop from Preparation.
Usually the round should be restarted. Yeah. Okay, so what triggered that? No one saw anyone, so it doesn't really matter. Not like the CTs gave away their positions or something like that. The pings seem to be okay.
I wonder why they were taking so long with their mid push.
Some serious drink spilling going on. No, it's it's Ubique dropping from the server.
Ah. So hopefully waiting for him to come back. That'd be a shame if we missed out on him at this point. That really wouldn't be the right time for it. I wouldn't like to see a stand-in on the Spirit team.
Who knows? Might have been just a brief disconnection. Somebody
Maybe
stumbling over a cable or whatever.
Yeah.
How old is he? He is not that young anymore, right?
I have no idea.
Sometimes parents are a factor as well.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows about that. Nah. If you're 24 and your mother still unplugs your internet, you did something wrong. Horribly wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. But what do you think about the second half then? Who do you think is going to take it?
It's such a hard guess, really, because we saw it in the first half already. At first, Preparation win the pistol run, so you think, okay, they're off to a good start. Then Team Spirit win 4 rounds in a row, and suddenly everything is changed up. And then Preparation come back, and then Team Spirit win the 4 last rounds. So there is huge inconsistency in the teams, in the rounds as well. So there is so much back and forth and up and down. I just make a 50-50 guess and say, okay, I said Preparation have a chance to win it. I will stick to that at the very start of the game. I said that, so now I'm saying, yeah, let's give it to them.
Yeah. But Ubique's actually rejoined here, so we will be going back into the game. It's not 2-0 for those wondering.
Yeah, I hope.
Back into the game, maybe?
We got a few restarts.
Oh, Team Spirit have to...
Yeah.
No, Preparation or someone has to ready up. The things are switched, which is what's confusing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team Spirit is on the CT side at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, and El Patron being so strong, that surprises me the most actually, because he was not that strong on the first two maps, and now it seems like he's feeling at home in Dust2, and he's nice and cozy, and he knows every single corner. So yeah, he's supposed to know every single corner on every single map, but it feels more like him on Dust2. While Dafghost, well, didn't get into the game that heavily yet.
Ubik's got a revolver. What?
Yeah, he's using that in the warm-up. Just for the
but
rolls.
you can't change that out without leaving the server.
He did change it before as well. I don't know what he...
Oh, maybe you
what
can.
he does.
I don't know. It's a cool skin, though. What skin's that?
Probably Azimuth.
Yeah, knowing this game.
Or a fade. That didn't look like a
no,
fade,
it wasn't,
though.
It wasn't a fade. No, it was something...
Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe a black Azimuth. That would be a good idea.
Reboot. The stat track reboot.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, now we're cool again.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
Yeah, and at the same time, Sotfik, yeah, he's good, but Cody's doing the work now. And Kibaken, I think maybe he's ill or something because... because
God.
usually Kibaken is a little stronger than that. I mean, his showing tonight, that wasn't the best one. He's probably not too proud of it himself. So I think it comes down to El Patron and Dafghost going for the orb duels, and especially Dafghost now on the CT side, so he's gonna be a key part of the A defense, possibly even B, depending on where he wants to go. And then, yeah, like in the first half, Team Spirit realized, oh, the B split is the way to go, and they abused that, and they got so many rounds. But it took them so long to realize that. If preparations are a little bit quicker, realizing what they have to do to just unlock that CT's defense, they can definitely win it.
Yeah. Got to see what happens though, don't we? And back into the match, of course, after about 18 stops. We do have preparation already receiving some early damage from top mid. The nade going very deep and actually hitting them up quite heavily here.
Yeah, and it seems like preparation have taken another page out of someone else's strat book. They are lining up that mid to be split. Sotfik is there. They are actually double stacking the same position. And Dafghost inside the B side with a scout. Dima taking out the first one. The terrorist with that train into the B bomb site. Sotfik is there. Oh, he abandons Dafghost in there. Should be a frag for the terrorist. There it goes. El Patron with the Tech 9. But the CTs have too many men around. Too many targets to shoot. El Patron will be surrounded in a second. Sotfik comes around from the big box. Oh, he gets another one, but then he has to reload. So Dima will get an easy frag. Team Spirit with a 10-7. They will save the most important weapons as well. So the impact of the 2 kills has been kept low, while preparation have to go for the full save.
And MP9 here on Dafghost, good economical buy there. He's going to be taking into account the money being very low on the prep side, and he's actually, despite having the money, not going for any nades, just so he can push very aggressively with that, get the kills, and nades obviously are not going to be required with that kind of thing, but still getting tagged down very low, not actually able to get a kill, bit of damage onto face crack, and that's it. So not too beneficial of a round so far for him, but still. We will see the rest of... go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates have the firepower and the HP, so Dafghost just needs to stay out of the way. Maybe farming some money with the MP9 here, but the run boost into short. They will overwhelm Dafghost. Coldie with the trade onto Ark. He gets 3-4. Nice job by Coldie, acing them away. 11-7. It's an eco ace though, but good job, good aim by Coldie. That's how you can get to 21 kills really quickly.
Yeah, very good round from Coldie there and Team Spirit. 11-7. It's getting very very close to the end for Team Spirit. Preparation, you know, while they are doing a good job, they've really not had too much impact on this half. And when I say too much, I mean any. It's been 3 in a row to Team Spirit. And of course, they are going to be going into the full buy now. The serious full buy. So their at least chance to kind of bring things back here on this T side, but Team Spirit going to be favoured a little bit. They do have the utility advantage, and of course, while they are down on the FAMAS instead of the M4 on Kibiken, they do still have the AWP to counter El Patrons, who's not got any armour, of course, which you should take into account. Facecrack flashing out into mid, and Dima just going to back off in case there is a full push coming out. It doesn't seem like there will be. Preparation actually going up short once again. And Davkos is going to be in position with this one with the AWP.
That's going to be dangerous. Cold-D is supporting him. The terrorists are forced to retreat again. Now, they were about to poke into A long as well. Luckily for them, Jimka didn't take that peek because Davkos would have disposed of him. And at the same time, Team Spirit sent 2 players into the B tunnel, so they get a lot of information, and the terrorists are basically surrounded at the moment. The only way out is either run into middle or into the A bomb site, or recapture the tunnels. There goes Ark with a nice headshot onto Dima, but reloads while he comes around the corner, and that's an easy frag for Sotfik. The terrorists will run through middle, though. They know the B bomb site has been abandoned, and the last player in there, or at the B bomb site, is Sotfik in the tunnels. They will cut him off from the side and plant the bomb, so the money is there.
Jimka pushing again into the tunnels, very aggressive post plant. You can see preparation, essentially what they're trying to do is just equalise it by getting aggressive after this bomb going down, and Jimka may have a really nice flank on his hands, just holding from an off angle here over towards the edge of tunnels. Softic's just going to walk into it. Nice kill. Now he has to come back and join his team as the push comes back into the site. Nice hold from preparation. They're not giving away any kills, and Davkos is going to be alone. Surely a save is going to be likely at this point. He just holds for the peak. And Patron walks into it, jumping onto the box. Really good positional awareness of him, and he does get the tag off, but Davkos just going to be able to escape for the time being. Peeks out with the AWP, not expecting that. Face crack goes down, and he will be finished off by Jimka over towards the top of mid. Preparation, though, 8-11 now.
Yeah, great reaction by preparation, realizing what kind of situation they're in. Ark, quite important that he picked at least one of the 2 guys inside the tunnel, so Sotfik was alone. He tried to race back into the B-bomb site, but preparation were a little bit quicker. He still handled it as perfectly as possible to retreat and stay alive, to get that retake together with his teammates. But then the terrorists took the fight to them, and that was so important for preparation. They had to fight for space and for room and for time.
Yeah, Kickerban aggression over towards short. Will manage to pick up that first kill for the CT side. Double trade, though, going in the favour of preparation. We still do have Davkos posted up with this AWP. He's going to be the cannon over towards Carl they've got to watch out for. Flash comes in. He's just going to peek through it and still gets that first kill. Flank from Softic. He's making work of them with the MP9. 2 kills for him. And another round for Team Spirit. 12-8 here.
Nice setup by Dima, flashing his teammate in there, and then Sotfik was actually meant to be the bulletproof vest for Dima, because he only had an MP9 and Dima had the big gun. So they wanted to divert the attention between each other. Sotfik happened to pick up 2 kills and the AWP as well, so they save a lot of money. Team Spirit on a 12-8, and now they can pull away against the save run on the terrorist side. Good job. It just turns out to be an outright brawl, I believe. Preparation were so quick in the previous rounds. They might be fed up with all the strategies and tactics. They might just want to get this over with.
And look at this push from Coley. He's very up close in middle. We'll just back off as he hears a short push come out, because it seems like they are going to be committing towards the safe side. Nice nade. Don't see that very often, and Bolly won't really do too much damage with it. Davkos and him combined are going to be able to get some nice kills either way, and the bomb does go down for preparation, but it's a 3v3 and they're not favoured in this one. No armor on Jimko, and he's just going to walk out over towards long. Spotted out there, only a Glock to work with, and a lot of damage from Kibiken to put him down to 51 HP. Bad flash, so that may delay Team Spirit another 5 seconds as the flank comes out from Ubik. And that flash is going to be the end of them as Ubik comes in for the flank. Gets one. Kibiken does return fire, but it's going to be alone. 1 versus 1 here. He has plenty of HP, and this round should be his, but it's going to depend on how he plays this one. Ubik, though, oh my god. I feel like Kibiken threw that one away, and Team Spirit are going to lose out to that. Preparation take 9-12.
Clumsy retake by Team Spirit. That's how important it is to get everything on the same, or to get everything going at the same time. With that flash they delayed, as you said, it actually allowed the terrorists to slip in from behind, and then in a 1v1, Kibiken jumps on the wall instead of staying below it. He could have gotten the kill anyway, but by jumping up, he screws up his own accuracy, and the opponent has a few more seconds to take him down. Good job by Preparation capitalizing on that one, but another inconsistent showing by both teams, going back and forth all the time.
The push up towards long and short and mid here from Team Spirit. They're going very aggressive here on the CT side. Not going to go well straight away as Coldy, he's dropped from March. We do have the double stack over towards long. Actually, sorry, single stack over towards the long door. So Davcost, great shot onto Arch, utilising the scout there as he finds the head. And now to 4v4. I think JMQA's got a bit of an inkling that someone behind this door won't actually be going for it though. Meanwhile, his team going to be doing some good damage over towards middle. And there we go, the round over as soon as it started. Preparation at 10 to 12.
And again, it's Preparation just running at the CTs and taking the duels. They rely so heavily on their individuals winning against Team Spirit's individuals, as if they wanted to prove a point of we are better than them, but not in a way of, yeah, we won the game, but every single player wants to prove that he's better than every other single player on Team Spirit at the moment. That's just, for example, Ubik jumping down into CT spawn like that very quickly. No real discipline, but outright aggression by Preparation. And they are not wasting that much time capturing a long in this round. So Team Spirit already up against, well, a 4-man push onto A. Only Coldy is there.
Oh, Patron though finds that first with the pistol. Kiban does trade it out though. Oh, sorry, Dima does trade it out though after he takes down Kibaken. And the bomb will go down towards the site for Preparation here. Nice afterparts as the bomb goes towards long. They've got 2 players at least pushed back towards that area. Coldy though peeking out towards middle. Shimka may walk into this one, but the USP surely can't be favoured in this engagement. Although we know what Coldy's like, he's pretty nuts. Jimka though just walking around. He will check this angle, spots him out, gets the kill as well. Davcost towards top mid with the AWP as well, just going for that save. We will just see Dima as well, P2000 in hand outside of cart. Just create a bit of a distraction at least while Davcost tries to get these kills. There we go, he's surrounded. Davcost goes down as well over in middle and Arch. It's going to be able to finish him off. So Preparation almost equalising the scoreline here.
That would have been quite a handy save for Team Spirit, because now Davcost is back to his usual way of playing the AWP. Without armor, he's the naked gun. By Preparation, El Patron. Yeah, there is his AWP. I was about to say. He forgot something in the spawn, so he picks it up in the end. The CTs with the 3-man normal, the standard way of defending the A-bomb side. 2 inside B, so they leave middle completely open. Coldy is going there now, so Preparation just setting up their default as well. A little different default than most teams use. They have 2 players in the tunnels, 2 at long and 1 in T-spawn, whereas usually you have 3 players in middle, 1 at B and 1 at long. So a little change in Preparation. Now they're going back to the normal default and they try to capture A long probably, and then they make up their minds according to whatever they see or won't see on that area of the map.
But a very slow round. Preparation like to take this T side quite slow obviously, and again as per they may be pushing up short with the bomb. I'd like to see some long aggression from them, a fast long take when they get a good spawn for it, and that would be nice, but we've really not seen anything too heavily over towards long for the time being. And Davcost, he's going to be set up towards short. They need to put this smoke down close, and it seems like they will do. He looks away from the flash, and Coldy flash out in mid himself as it drops down in towards the CT spawn. We will see Facecrack just master sound as the nades go in. He jumps straight in, but Coldy, he takes 2 kills. That's Facecrack and Arch going down, and Jimka coming up from long as well. They're aware of this, and Davcost is going to be dropping him here for Team Spirit. 5 versus 2 for the Team Spirit team, and Patron, he's going to be going for the bomb plant over towards short. That's going to be good for Ubik, but he's got a lot of players pushing in towards him. Patron goes towards CT spawn, but Ubik, he has to step on. That's over here. Beats for 1. Coldy trades it though, and Patron will get that first over towards long. Peeking out again, missing the second. He needs to hit it now, but no, he's going to go down. And Spirit, they will be able to get that defuse in for a 13th round.
So why do you drop 2 players from short into CT spawn? Is okay. But why is nobody covering them at all? Or, well, it was also a little unfortunate that Coldy pushed in that exact moment when both of them were lined up like that, so he just had to shoot at 1 and he got 2 kills for that. Team Spirit working with the luck they get, and then on top of that, they do everything that's needed. So they're back again. After that 3-round hiatus, they are back on the board. Now let's see if Preparation can keep it up, because they were looking quite promising in the previous rounds. But maybe that was because Team Spirit was not playing as good as they could.
Yeah, and already losing a player Preparation here into this round. Spirit able to get that pick, and Softic, who will be going out towards middle to find that frag. Not going to be able to land it. Face crack though, gets tagged down to 31 HP in the meantime, so already good damage found from the Spirit side. And again, Coldy repositioning over towards Song, waiting for this flash one. The only issue is if he has a Preparation player sneak out silently without a flash, he could easily frag him. That's the only issue, of course, with turning away from flashes. And Jimco will be ready to push out of here, but again, waiting for the call from his team as they try to get up towards short as well.
Yeah, Preparation is not quite sure if they should do it again. The A-bomb site hasn't been that successful so far. And they send Face Crack through the CT spawn, it seems like. That's a whole different approach to the round itself. Ark, together with the bomb carrier himself, and Ubik will push in there. So a 3v4 thanks to the trades. Ubik with one more into Sotfig. That's such an important frag cleaning up the site. They will put down the C4, which seems to me like in an eternity, at least in a controlled manner. The CTs with 2 players from a long. Dafkos from the CT spawn with an AWP. He needs the support of his teammates. Kibakan is racing in there to divert the attention. He just saved Dafkos' life. A 3v2. Ubik in the Gandalf corner, and Jimka is trying to get away with his life. He just slipped through there. Nice flash with, but Dafkos from long chimes in, and Coldy will mop it up. 14-11 in favor of Team Spirit now. A nice retake by them.
Yeah, just enough time to get that defuse in as well, allowing Davkos to do it with the kit. Team Spirit, another round on the board here. It's going to be 14, so 1 off match point. And of course, if Preparation didn't get that bomb plant, they wouldn't be able to afford up this buy. And even so, they're only just able to get this one in as well. So if the $800 extra wasn't in the favour of Preparation, there would be a little bit of a lack of nades, and maybe even no AWP here on this T side, which would be detrimental as Team Spirit are so close to picking up this map. And it seems like the setup is going to be a triple long once again here from the CT side. Waiting for the initial fast push that we've been hoping from Preparation, but it's not going to come out for the time being. So just backing off to more passive positions. We have the normal setup. Car, that's going to be the AWP on Car, sorry, on I think Davkos there. Just holding over towards short. We have the pit player as well, and obviously the CT player who's going to be over towards mid as well. And look at this.
And the 2 guys
Spirit
pushing the tunnels. They get so much information again. That's Team Spirit really taking control and taking matter in their own hands. Sotfik with the AWP pushing for the terrorist spawn, while Dima is keeping control of the staircase inside the tunnel. So the terrorist will be shot at by an enemy sniper from the back. That's the first one gone. They turn around. Look at the chaos for the terrorists. They quickly turn around and handle that problem. El Patron is there, taking it in his hands, making it a 4v4 again. And now the terrorists are a little too hasty, in my opinion. They didn't take the time to settle down. So Dima with a big double kill, dropping the bomb as well. The CT's on a rotation. Now Ark needs to step up. He needs to get that kill in the back of Davkos. That's him gone, but he's on 1 HP left. Oh, Coldy finishes him off. Jimka alone. Now they know where he is, and he is running for the A-bomb site.
Yeah, he should get away with his plant as well as he takes it up fast towards the site. I think they've realised this, but Coldy's got to be careful being extremely tagged up. If he goes down straight away, then Dim is going to have a bit of a struggle, of course, with clutching this 1v1. So they want to play this together. Jim can go in for a very safe plant though, but the issue is with that is it commits him, so he has to stay towards the site. He can't travel to anywhere else, no long, no short, nothing, but he doesn't know where these 2 CTs are pushing. Finally works out they're both coming from short as a nade and the bullets come in at the same time, and there we go, Coldy. Headshot comes in for him, and Team Spirit, they will get that defuse. 15 rounds on the board.
Nice job by Team Spirit, taking control of the tunnels. Then Sotfik only getting 1 frag was maybe a little bit of a bummer. It could have been more decisive for Team Spirit, but hey, he diverted the attention. He slowed down the push, and then Preparation kind of panicked. They said, oh, now let's go through the tunnels, let's run there, because Sotfik surely came from B and there's nobody else covering it, right? No, there is at least 1 more guy around over in middle or the B-bomb site, and he knows that Sotvik got killed, so he's probably on the way back. And that's exactly the case. Preparation losing those 2 guys in the tunnels to Cody. That was actually almost the end of the round already. To Dima. It was Dima in the tunnels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look so equal, so similar. Because both of them use caps lock.
I know what you mean. But look at this. Preparation, they're going for a mid to B. Just standard classic CS here. Smoke going out in mid. We got 1 player. 4 coming through tunnels here. And the distraction, it is going to be on Beacon. Look at this push in. Softic just going to walk through the smoke. He gets spotted out from Arch just a few seconds too early with that one. And they will actually take control of the B site here. Team Spirit going to be down a man. And not only that, 2 of their players are 30 HP here as the bomb goes down. So I think they're instantly going to realise this is a no-go situation and just go for the full save, allowing Preparation to pick up their 12th round. But again, still got a 3-round buff to play with. And of course, there is always overtime as well. So Team Spirit just want to take it calm and in their stride. New Beak, nothing to lose here. Just going to be going for the chase.
Yeah, even if he only spots the CTs, he could forward that information to his teammates, and then Arch would be in a position to push them as well. Now, Team Spirit, with a wise decision here, pulling back all the way and just saving those 4 guns. They have the time. They don't have to rush it. They just need to win 1 more round. So as long as they keep enough money and enough weapons in their lineup, it should be fine for them. UB gets 1 more, so that's a good consolation for the terrorists at the end of the round. When Team Spirit bring 3 guns, and now Sotvik will get a drop from his teammates. Yeah. So a sturdy buy by Team Spirit. But if Preparation wins this round, the CTs won't have enough money anymore unless they save 4 to 5 rifles. If they save 3, they would force it up, probably. But yeah, Preparation have a chance. Preparation,
they need to pull something a bit more special out, because if they start just doing mid to Bs for the rest of the half, I think Team Spirit are going to be fully aware of that one. Davkos, in the meantime, will drop down Arch. So he gets the first kill for the CT side, so forcing Spirit a little bit closer to this end win. Preparation not in an ability to trade right now, and Facecrack, nice refrag there onto Kibican as he picks up over towards long. The rest of Prep just pushing straight up on towards the A site, and Patron going to be splitting up through short as well. Facecrack drops another, and that's going to be Davkos going down. So we do see this take come out over towards the A site. It should be fairly simple here. The fact does come out from these 2 CTs, but Softic takes down El Patron before he gets anything here. These 2 CTs need to go massive, but the Molotov's just going to ward them off for a few more seconds. Ubik coming in from the flank, goes to the spray onto 1. They're going to drop down into lower though, but he still goes down. Softic not going to be able to even isolate one of those kills in Preparation. They've got 2 players left here for the CT side. Facecrack getting his 3rd kill of the round, peeks out again for a 4th, but Softic going to trade him out and just on Junker now. He's get finished off too, and Softic going massive, securing the round, the map and the match for Team Spirit. 15, make that 16-12.
what a lengthy game that was. What a lengthy struggle for Team Spirit. But in the end, they came through. And I'm really glad I didn't take any beard bets today, because I would have bet my beard on Preparation.
Yeah. 2 upsets today. Oh no, sorry, Spirit wasn't an upset.
Yeah. Not really, but Preparation gave a fair account of their skills and showed what they're up to and how much potential they have as well.
Yeah, definitely so. Really good performance so from both teams. Obviously Spirit just going to be able to clinch it out 2-1 there on the 3rd map of Dust2. But the thing is, that's going to be it for tonight. That's going to be all we have time for. More matches should come up in the next few days, I imagine. Maybe tomorrow, but it's not been confirmed yet. So
just stay tuned to our Twitters. We will keep you updated.
Yes, that's going to be perfect. More information on our Twitter. You can find us obviously at Taboo TV, if I'm right.
Yep.
And at It's Hugo TV for me. Links are down in the chat right now. If you want to check us out, be sure to leave us a follow and send us a tweet. Let us know how we've done tonight. Let us know if we're alright casters or if we're absolute garbage. We'd love to know any constructive criticism. So be sure to tweet us there. But of course, follow the channel as well, and we will see you soon. Any last words, Taboo?
Good night.
Good night.